Welcome back to Fortnite Friday. My name is Ricky, and this is where I make up stories about the characters that I'm playing. Like, for instance, this gentleman here is named Teddy. And I'm going to tell you all about Teddy once we get started. But, basically, so what's happening here is everyone's playing in a competition. There's different tiers and levels. Why? Is it just because they get bored? They want to practice building? You know what? I get that. I get wanting to practice building. You know what I mean? I get that. I'm not very good at it. So basically, yeah, we're making up stories about the people who are competing in this competition I've made up for a chance to win $1 million. And if you want to know more about it, you can watch last week's episode, which is episode 2. And where I talk a little bit more in depth about the prize structure. Or you can watch the first episode where I explain the whole game as it is. Also, the pump shotgun is way too powerful. I mean, admittedly, it is a close-range weapon. But I'm tired of being one-shotted with it. Alright, where are we going? Also, we're playing with the newest update, which apparently gives you the flight path, which is really cool. So how about we head over to, like, Snobby Shores? That seems like a good place to start. I put a marker down, not for my teammates. I have none. This is a solo match. But because that way I know which direction I'm going, because I don't know this. Like, I'd like to say I know Fortnite's map really well. I've played 20 or 30 hours of this game so far, but I don't. I really don't. I will say this, in case anyone was wondering. I did recently purchase the Battle Pass, which is the first time I've done it. I was hesitant to purchase it because I was really hoping for a Switch version to come out. But now they've said that all of your stuff should carry over between the different incarnations of this game. So it should mean that if the Switch version comes out, I should have all the stuff I already got for the PC. I'll be upset if that's not going to be the case. Also, they haven't announced a Switch version, so, you know, there's that too. So, this is Teddy. Teddy is an accountant. He is a CPA, a Certified Public Accountant. That's what that stands for, right? I think that's what that stands for. Anyway, he is an accountant. Right away getting some slurp juice. That's pretty good. There's a chest over here, I hope. It's not just some stupid light tricking me. Yes, it's a chest. Good. Yeah. So I thought that they were taking the SMGs out of the game. They announced that. And yet, for some reason, here we are. Oh, I'm inside the circle! Yes. So let's clean up. I don't know why I picked up the revolver, because it was there and I could. There's the pump shotgun. Here. Because you know what? You can never have too many shotguns. No, that's not what I meant to do. Oy. Anyway, so the reason Teddy's taking part in this... Ooh, what's this? Well, yeah, thank you. There is a chest I'm not going to try and get. Close the friggin' door. Why did I get stone building materials? For breaking up a bathtub. I mean, are they making bathtubs out of stone in Fortnite World? Anyway, so here's the thing about Teddy. He recently broke up with his significant other, which is not uncommon to have relationships end. It just happens. Sometimes there's just nothing you can do about it. Relationships end. It's not the end of the world, but it can still suck. Where's the health bar for this thing? Oh, because, okay. But it can still suck. So I have the sweet pickaxe. That's part of the battle pass thing. When you get to a certain point, by the way. Okay. So we're just going to hang out right behind this rock. And I'll tell you a little bit about Teddy. So, he recently broke up with his girlfriend. And, well, actually his girlfriend broke up with him, let's be honest. And because they recently had this breakup, he's been depressed. And the reason he was depressed was plain and simple. His girlfriend broke up with him because, in her words, Teddy is just boring. He's just boring. Well, Teddy didn't like that. Let's be honest. someone tells you you're boring, what are you going to do about it? Odds are you're not going to be happy. I wouldn't be happy if someone told me I was boring. Not that, you know, anyone's ever told me I'm boring, but actually, no, I bet someone has told me I am boring. I'm going to be honest with you. And I bet it sucked. But that's why Teddy entered this competition. That's why Teddy entered the Fortnite Battle Royale competition. Not for the money, although he has plenty of it because he's an accountant, so he invests his money wisely, which can lead credence to saying one is boring, although I think smart investing isn't boring. I think smart investing can be incredibly intelligent and wise. I don't think it's boring, necessarily. But yeah, so in order to prove to his ex-girlfriend that he's not boring, he's going to hide behind a rock like a coward. We probably shouldn't hide. I'm just thinking. I mean, there's 31 people left. Anyway, but he decided he was going to enter this life and death-ish competition. Of course, no one really dies in this competition. When you get eliminated, you're just eliminated and you're pulled out of the thing. And he knows this, but, you know, the $10,000 entry fee was nothing to him, and he's going to make a lot more, which he'll then, in turn, come around and invest. All right, let's just go. Let's just run. I'm going to try and guess as to where the next circle is going to be, and we're going to head there. We're going to be proactive because Teddy's not a coward. And I'm not saying people who hide are cowardly. I'm saying it's like that. It's also my tactic in Fortnite every single time I play the game is to hide because that's the only way you finish in the top 10. You know, that's the only way I finish in the top 10. Bush. We'll just crouch here for a second. Here's a fun fact. The other day I was playing and I was not hiding in a bush, but someone else was, and I walked right by them and they shot me and I went, fair play. That was my reaction was, you know what? That's fine. You hid in a bush. I couldn't see where they were coming from, which is actually my big problem in this game altogether, is not being able to see people. Despite the fact that I have the draw distance on the second furthest it can be in the game, in my settings, I just can't see. We're just going to go from bush to bush. We're hunting now. Now we're hunting. There's something green over there. We're going to go check that out. Because now he's the hunter, not the gatherer, I guess. Doing good so far. Ooh. We'll just leave that other one there. I can't drink it right now anyway, so small shield potions can only take you up to 50, which is fine. 50 shield will just prevent me from being killed just slightly less fast. Okay, now that we're in a bush, I want to see something. 74 versus 90. Oop. Oh, hey, look at that. We're inside the second circle. That was actually pretty convenient. Okay, let's keep going. Of course, you know what's going to happen to Teddy, because it happens to me all the time. He's going to get shot by somebody he hadn't seen. And, you know... Okay, so let me tell you something else about Teddy that you might need to understand about the game. He's only recently fired a gun. Like, the first time he ever fired a gun was in preparation for this. Which is, you know, not a smart thing to do if you're entering a competition like this. So he's never really fired a gun. Part of the reason why he's going to favor the shotgun is because shotguns are really easy to hit people. Because the pellets kind of spread. But, of course, I don't know how the actual shotguns work in this game. But in most games with shotguns, all the pellets have to hit for it to count as the full damage, which is one of the reasons why I think the pump shotgun is as powerful as it is because unless you're right up close to that, right up close to, ooh, there's someone there. Right up close to someone, you're not going to do 100% of the damage you need to do. There's also something purple in here. No, it's not purple. It looked purple for a second. But it's clearly a small shield potion. Or slurp juice, which I already have. It's slurp juice. I guess I could drink the slurp juice. It would, after all, give me more shields slowly over time. Since I have 2 of them. I mean. Oop. That sounded like fun. Ooh. Remote explosive, which we're not giving up the pump shotgun for. Or anything. Those are new. This is the version 3.3 update. I think I tried to say that at the beginning of the episode. No, I did mention it was a new update. That's right. I did, because they added the, tacos. I've hidden there before. It's a really nice place to hide, actually. Oh, can the slurp juice only give you up to 75%? I feel like swapping it out for my tactical shotgun's probably not the best idea if I get caught. You know? I don't know why I'm not seeing. I saw somebody over here. I guess they left? Why would you leave? This is a great place to hide. Look, you can just sit back here. If you want, you could build something right here so you could hear somebody shooting it down and be prepared. It's a great place. I don't know why anyone would leave. But it does appear somebody did. Yeah. Ooh, there is a thing over here. One of the supply drops. Those things can get stuck in trees. I saw one get stuck in a tree recently, and I destroyed the tree to get it down. Okay, well, I'm barely out of the zone. Also, where did the supply thing go? Did someone else get it already? Someone else probably got it already. Ooh, and someone got eliminated with a pistol. It takes a decent amount of skill or to be very low in health to eliminate someone with a pistol. Even like the most epic of pistols. I don't know how far up the pistol goes. I know you can get a blue one. But I don't think you can go any higher than that. But I don't know. I know I've eliminated someone with a pistol before, and that was hard. It was the only weapon I had. It was hard, and it was a lot of luck. You know? I have a feeling we're going to end up at the top of this. That's what I'm thinking. It's just what I'm thinking. You know? Hey, you know it's a good idea? Be out in the open and stop and look at the map. Ooh, more bandages. Yay. But I have 100% shield. I have 100% health. We're at a top 15 finish, or Teddy, rather, has 100% shield and health. We are looking very good, given that we've barely hid at all. All we've done is kind of walked around. My fear is walking all the way up there, I will be in the wrong spot for the next shrink. But I'm also not hearing any gunfire. I'm not seeing any building. That might be a decent clue over there as well, that it might actually be coming over there to shrink. Just simply because that's where there's a drop. Also, here's a fun fact. I've been wearing my headphones on the wrong ears. So, that's never a good thing because it's in stereo, so you can kind of hear left and right. But I had them on backwards. So in last week's episode, I kept hearing something, and I kept going, okay, it's coming from this direction. It wasn't coming from that direction. It was coming from the other direction. Because I was wearing my headphones backwards. Oh, wouldn't it be great if the circle eventually closed down on to this right here? Oh, that would be fantastic. As I've said before, I'm not great at building. It was just a remote explosive. I think remote explosives can be useful in the right hands, but I will tell you, my hands are not the right hands. Mostly because I just pressed B when I meant to press X to open the door. Okay, we're gonna chill in here. We're just gonna chill in here until the circle closes completely. We're almost there, and then we're gonna head out. This has been a particularly... Oh, there's somebody. You know what? Oh, okay. Guess where the circle is enclosing? I'll give you a hint. It's at the top of this hill, where I said it was going to be. Ooh. Supply drop. Supply drop. Supply drop. Supply drop. Who's boring now, Sheila? That's not the name of his ex-girlfriend, by the way. I just... for the purposes of anonymity. Ooh, 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 ooh. Minigun. I mean, I'm not going to hold on to the minigun right this second, but I've never used it. So I'm somewhat excited to maybe use it. There's something to get up there. Top 5 finish. Seriously, Sheila. Get on the thing. Climb up someone else's stairs. It's fine. We're gonna get shot going after the guy that's up here. But it's okay. Okay, there's more than one person up here. Ah! Oh, I should have used the minigun. That's what I should have done. Well. Top 4. That's good. Top 4. So that was Teddy. Probably the most complete episode that will probably feature on this channel, period. I mean, we finished top 4. Admittedly, we got into one gunfight, and I didn't win it. I think Teddy feels like he's proven something to himself. I think he feels like he's proven something to Sheila. I feel like Teddy probably walked away thinking, who's boring now? This has been Fortnite Friday. Thank you for watching. Come back soon for more Fortnite.